Hello. Hey, I'm James Cooley. I am the founder and CEO of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, Options, Opportunity / the Choice Program. Our primary mission is to help build the foundation of our youth and young adults and communities. And we encourage everyone to dream big, think big, and be big at everything you do. And the way that you do that is, first of all, you got to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you are here for a purpose. You also have to be able Hello, welcome to This Your Life. I'm Dr. James J.C. Cooley, and we have an event here at Ufc Fit. It is wonderful. It's crowded, and it's going to be a great show. And I tell you that, there's nothing like a fitness atmosphere, and we just having fun right now. So want everybody to join in with us. You can be part of this. It's your life. I tell you what, right now, we're going to take a station break real quick because we still got some things that we have to take care of. So it's your life. I'm Dr. James Cooley. We'll be back shortly.
There's a new campus being built in Hurricane, Utah. Lex Howard, he's the CEO of Balance of Nature. They're building a 160-acre campus in Hurricane. They've donated property, about 40 acres almost, to United We Pledge in order for us to build an American-type campus focused on American ideals. We call it Liberty Village. This is going to be a place where youth and others can go in order to learn about our traditional American values of faith and family and freedom, where they can learn about the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. The buildings are exact replicas of some of the important buildings in America's history. And interpreters, actors and actresses stay in character so that youth can have conversations with them about what happened in that era in order to help educate them and take them, kind of transport them back in time.
Life is a series of circles and cycles, phases and stages. These are your experiences that teach you the lessons of life. You can either ignore them or embrace them. Welcome to the James Cooley Show. It's your life. James is a motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the James Cooley Foundation. James is here to equip you to strive for greatness and to overcome adversity. It's time to get equipped today for the challenges of tomorrow. Now, here's the host of It's Your Life, James Cooley.
Yeah, I tell you, we having so much fun here. We're still trying to get everything lined up, but we're going to get it lined up. Michelle, there is no atmosphere like the gym atmosphere. So, what are your thoughts on this?
You know what? This is such an amazing event today. I mean, the 1-year anniversary, James, in the Temecula UFC gym. So we're just really excited about this. I mean, there's a lot of benches out here, a lot of games. I mean, bring your family, the kids will love it. We are just so amazed at the amenities that UFC has to offer. Oh my gosh! And we're just excited.
And we're gonna interview a lot of these great folks here as well, because that's what gym life is all about, is being able to understand, being able to work out, being able to just get fit. So that's what it's all about right there, is being able to do it. So I tell you, hey Steve, you've been lean over here a little bit. Lean over here, man. You've been a gym rat for a long time, man. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about this event and why it's so important that we all maintain a fitness perspective.
We're here at Ufc Fit. They're doing their 1-year anniversary. There's a lot of festivities involved that we're doing right now. Here. One thing about health, it's a priority, and at the end of the day, if you manage your health, that is your wealth.
Yeah, you got to manage your health, and you got to want to be part of it. So it's like I said, it's a lot of work that goes into this. They got a wonderful event. They got over 50 vendors here, and it's just wonderful. So we're gonna get some folks over here shortly, and we're going to talk to them about that. And so I tell you, this is a big party, a party. Steve, what is your favorite portion of this gym, UFC Fit?
One of my favorite portions of this gym is that the fact that it has a jacuzzi and a steam room and a sauna. One of the things in life I've learned at 55 years old, as long as you open up the pores and get out the toxins, it really purifies and helps your skin. And at 55, I'm very proud and glad to say that that's where one of my key successes in having somewhat of a great skin complexion and healthy skin.
I've been coming to the gym, this gym, particularly for almost 15 years, when it used to be 24-hour fitness. And UFC came in and they did some changes, but it still looked like 24-hour fitness, but with all new equipment, a lot of new amenities. It's just absolutely wonderful,
One of the things James just said, he's been coming here for 15 years, and it's kind of ironic. This is one of the places that him and I met, and this is where we had the idea to come up with the James Cooley Foundation. I'm very proud at this particular point that we're able to celebrate a 1-year anniversary in this process of this developing a whole new look and a whole new vibe and a whole new feel. So it's kind of ironic that we're here.
Oh yeah, you got to invest in it. Hey Michelle, hey, come back.
Yeah, back everybody.
So
you know what? This is such a great celebration. I'm telling you, I mean, UFC has so many programs. They got youth programs. They got so many youth programs. And oh my gosh, what kind of programs are the programs they have?
You know, they do kickboxing. They do a lot of things here, and you know, I mean, I like the tank, the you know, when you get in the freeze tank.
Oh yeah, what do they call it? Cryotherapy? I don't know.
Yeah.
And they have so many things. They have red light therapy, recovery stem muscle treatment therapy, and they also have the mind zone. You know about the mind zone, right?
I know about the mind zone. You know.
Have you tried the mind zone?
Yeah, I know about the mind zone, and you know, I like it. You know, and you know, it's just classes. They got so many classes here, and it's just a beautiful atmosphere. Just a beautiful atmosphere.
And you know, people think UFC gym is just a boxing gym. That is far from the truth. It is a gym that tailors their workouts based on their members' needs. I mean, yes, they have boxing here. They have so many classes. They have, you know, they have Zumba. They have a lot of martial arts inspired classes. What is your favorite class, James?
You know, it's not just a class. I used to teach here aerobics, which I taught step. I taught all type of groups, classes. I even taught the acro when you're in the pool, and you know, so and I love doing all of those classes. I mean, because I believe that as long as we're doing something, we're gonna maintain some type of level of fitness. And I think that should be all of our goal, is to try and want to be as fit as possible. So, but I tell you, what we're going to do, we're going to take a station break. And then when we come back, we're going to bring Anna. Anna is coming on when we come back. Anna is coming on the show. It's Your Life. I'm Dr. James Cooley. We'll be back shortly with Anna. Dr. James JC Cooley. Yeah. The James Cooley Show. It's your life. Come on.
There's much truth in a journey that ain't over yet, as all of us journey through life's precious gift of time, just like James Cooley has. Hi, I'm Noah Dingley, producer of The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. There's a new audio version of James' book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet. You can join James as he shares his true life story of struggle and success in America. It's both a cautionary tale and a roadmap to achieving the American dream. This is a must listen for anyone who thinks they're stuck in life or needs to understand their current situation is not their final destination. Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet is the unfiltered truth to provide hope for the future by challenging you to refuse to become a victim of life's circumstances. It dares you to be an overcomer because a bigger, better, and more impactful life awaits you. Get the new audio version of Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet by James Cooley on Amazon.com or wherever audiobooks are sold.
Hello, welcome back to It's Your Life. I'm Dr. James Cooley, and I tell you, we got one of my favorite people, especially at this gym here, and she is the operational manager. And, you know, she's been there ever since the gym opened a year ago. You know, so I have not actually, this young lady is responsible for me joining this gym when they had that little trailer out there. Yeah, so Anna, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing amazing and excited to be here.
How you feel about today, for 1 year at
I
this great
just feel
facility?
we've accomplished so much in 1 year in the beautiful city of Temecula. We're so proud to have UFC be in this city. We represent jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, dance. We have all the formats people can ask for. The beauty about this place is everything is inclusive. We're inclusive to our members. We have a recovery area. I'm the operations, as he said, so my job is to make sure my members are happy, welcome. And today's a day of celebration, a day to embrace our members. Like he said, he's one of our first 100 members that enroll in a pre-sale site. So we're very excited.
You know, so tell our viewers about some of the festivities that's going on today.
So today, the first thing is we have the pay-per-view fight tonight in the afternoon. So if you want to come and watch it, we're going to be playing the fight, the UFC fight. But we have amazing coaches demonstrating today all the formats that we teach at UFC. We have Griffin, of course, a famous fighter. He's teaching a class right now and demonstrating his talent and sharing, the love of MMA with our members.
Yeah. By the way, Forrest is going to. I'm gonna interview Forrest. As soon as he finished the class, he said he's excited to come over and talk to our viewers and tell them a little bit about him. Absolute great fighter. Actually been one of the faces MMA and UFC. So we're excited about them. So what are some of you got a lot of vendors here? What are the vendors? What type of vendors?
We're going from Matt Madeline, from food, very typical of the Old Town Temecula, from vendors that are moms and pops supporting our local businesses. We're doing some charities as well. Just having fun. The DJ is a very local famous DJ that's always in Temecula and Old Town. But we want to support the small businesses and donate, to charities like cancer and then also rescuing animals. So we're very excited to have all that going on in the parking lot right now. So if you want to come and join us, we're going to be here till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So going to be here until 3 o'clock doing a whole lot of stuff, having fun. And are you going to get in that dunk tank?
My time is at 3 o'clock today. So if you want to see me getting wet, I'll be there at 3 o'clock.
Hey. I can't wait when you get it. I might have to come out there.
I'm gonna have a line of people. Let me dunker again.
So how did you get off into the fitness industry?
I was 18 years old. Adam Setlak, the CEO of UFC, was the general manager at one of the new gyms of 24-Hour Fitness back in San Diego. And I came in to ask for a job to be babysitting attendant job. And he hired me. And from that is history. I've been with the industry since I was 18 years old. I just turned 48.
And I tell you, Adam, I had him on the show the other day. And it's amazing that UFC grows their leaders. Just like Adam was telling me that he started out at the front desk.
Yeah.
So
I met him as a salesperson and then became a general manager. Then he Park Fitness, which was like Short Towers. I went with him to that location, and then from there it's history. It's like growing in the industry, living the fitness, you know, like having a story. Everyone's story matters, and we just want to make sure everybody, you know, tells their story, lives their story, and we want to be there next to them, supporting them in their fitness goals.
Well, you know, a lot of people think that UFC is just a boxing gym only. And a lot of people don't come in it because they think it's all about boxing. Can you let our viewers know that UFC is more than just boxing?
It is an inclusive gym. You would have from low impact classes, high impact classes, where you have the stream MMA now, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, Muay Thai, so high intensity interval, yoga, Zumba. So yes, people have the intimidation to think that it's the octagon, that's all they do. It's not actually true. We're very broad and inclusive to every person, every level of fitness.
Can you tell us about some of the amenities that UFC offers? Like, tell us about exactly what is Mind Zone.
Okay, so I call it the smart gym. When you walk in, the gym knows you're here because the sensor is going to let you know muscle activation. Are you doing the proper exercise that your brain is actually getting surprised? Or are you doing something you're doing all the time? You know, we're creatures of habit. So it's kind of like a big awareness to see yourself seeing on the screen, turning colors, because now you're like, my gosh, my workout was super efficient, was shorter. It wasn't as long as I am usually here. And also coaches can coach you a lot better because they're seeing those numbers in front of the TV. So MyZone is a very amazing tool. Technology, here we go again, it keeps growing and growing. And I think it's just part of who we are. We're very unique in that sense.
What about the youth programs you guys offer? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Completely. They start at 5 years old, and we can do defense classes, bullying classes. Children will have a little bit more confidence, right, to be in the world. The coaches are so inspiring. Here we go. The children will have a story. They're starting their story. We would love to have them in the club and feel that they're very independent, that they're secure about themselves. So the formats are from, like I said, 5 years old. They can go up to 14 years old. But you can grow in this place like any other place in any other gym. But the difference here is that we teach MMA, which is very special.
Amazing, huh, James?
It is, and you also have something new to this gym that wasn't in the 24-hour fitness. You have a boxing room, you have the pads, the bags, and all of. So do they do classes in that as well?
Well, the boxing room, I want to call it, is our octagon, because UFC Fit does not have the octagon again, because we want people to come in and not feel the intimidation. But definitely the MMA is happening in that room. You have jiu-jitsu in that room. You have kickboxing in there. It's our special. We have people wearing their gi, you know, and it's a very special room for us because we don't have the octagon in the facility.
Anna, does UFC, when there's a UFC boxing match, does a UFC gym like host events like that where people can watch it here?
Correct. Like tonight, we're going to be giving out the pay-per-view fight. All the UFC fights that are on paper, we will post them for you, for our members and our guests. They're more than welcome to come in here. We'll have vendors, giving food away, prices away, and it's usually once a month or twice a month. So if you are a member, you're more than welcome to attend. Bring your family, enjoy the night. We will host it for you guys.
And yeah, you mentioned food. I think one of my buddies is serving some of the food tonight. Matt
Madeline, the
yeah.
best burgers in town.
Oh, they are actually. Sid is going to be coming in here for an interview in a few minutes. So.
Yes, we love Sid. He's an amazing host, wonderful food, and he's actually outside right now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, we're going to take a station break, but and then we're going to grab somebody from corporate. If you can help me out with that.
Yeah, of course.
And send them over here to talk about this great facility, about the great people that you all are doing. The great job. So we're going to take a station break, but we'll be back shortly with more of UFC Fit.
Yes!
I'm Dr. James Cooley. We'll see you shortly after the break.
Life is a series of circles and cycles, praises and stages. These experiences teach you the lessons of life. You can either ignore them or embrace them. Welcome to It's Your Life with James Cooley. James is a motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation. James is here to equip you to strive for greatness and overcome adversity. It's time to get you equipped today for the challenges of tomorrow. Now, here's the host of It's Your Life, James Cooley.
The J.C. Cooley Foundation is a nonprofit organization that was started in October of 2014. The J.C. Cooley Foundation continues to strive to expand its programs and offerings to the youth, young adults, and citizens of our great communities nationwide and overseas. We hope that you'll be able to take part in one or more of the many exciting events that we're offering this year and experience firsthand the pride we take in supporting our cause. It's our mission to equip the youth of today for the challenges of tomorrow, and we rely heavily on the generosity of individuals and business owners for support. Without the assistance of community-minded individuals just like you, we wouldn't be able to serve our youth each year. We ask that you make a commitment to support our annual appeal by making a cash donation. This year's goal is $50,000. Your generosity will assist us in making a difference in the lives of the youth in our community. You can give online at CooleyFoundation.org. Remember that every donation makes a difference regardless of size. The J.C. Cooley Foundation thanks you in advance for your contribution.
Hello, welcome back to It's Your Life. I'm Dr. James Cooley, and I tell you, we're just sitting here having fun, watching all the festivities that's going on at this great gym. Yes, it's kind of noisy here a little bit, but it's so much fun. I see a lot of people having so much fun. They got a lot of games. They got people working out, training classes. We got Forrest Griffin here that's teaching the class, and I don't know if you know MMA or UFC fighting champion. You know, Forrest is probably one of the best that ever stepped in the ring, and so we will be talking to him later. But right now we just sitting back, just enjoying this. And are you having fun, Michelle?
I love the atmosphere. I love the fact that they are, providing Ufc Fit in Temecula is providing amenities and a celebration for the members, actually, and just saying basically, thank you for everything that they have done, and to support this gym. This is an amazing gym facility, and I encourage everybody to just come check it out, sign up, and you're gonna love the amenities here. You love the people. They make you feel like your family, so we're just really excited.
What about you, Steve?
Well, it's such an exciting moment in time to be at a place where they're acknowledging 1 year and bringing everything out in the Temecula area to bring out the festivities and the understanding and the awareness of health and fitness. And these things right here, as we move in life, we see so often that people become bedridden or sick, and it's due to lack of paying attention to their health, and that means me as well. That's one of the things I try and always have a mindset to do something throughout the week to continue to help my own personal health, because I can't say to other people, you need to go to the gym if I'm not even doing it myself. So this is a great event, great thing to be a part of, and I'm just excited to be a part of it here with James, him and I and Michelle, to enjoy this part of these festivities.
It's good. We're glad you're enjoying. I mean, my gosh, this gym, they have the state-of-the-art equipment. I'm looking at the members just working out, treadmill, bicycle. I see the kids and the celebrations with their parents doing some stretching, exercising. And, it's just a celebration of fitness and health. I mean, that's what this is about, fitness and health, and celebrating the anniversary and celebrating the members. So guys, come on out here to Temecula, California to to UFC and just enjoy and support and just see what this gym is about. Like I said, we have a lot of vendors out there. I mean, people from Old Town Temecula and a lot of people from charities, and of course our fire department, supporting like games for the kids, dunk tank and everything. So, I'm really excited about this. I mean, what is your UFC experience like, Steve? I mean, what do you like about it? What workouts do you like?
Well, one of the things that I do like specifically is the stair climbers and the bikes. And I like to swim. They have a swimming facility in the back next to the sauna and jacuzzi. So a lot of times when I'm here, I like to swim due to the fact that it doesn't put any strain on the knees and the back when you swim. So that's one of the things that I've learned to use as part of trying to stay in shape and do something effective in the cardio areas. And also one of the things I like is the spin class. Sometimes they have spin classes, and I like to do the bike as well. So there's a array of things that here we can be a part of. But one of the things I want to share in the festivities, there's a lot of food, nutrition, and all those things here to be a part of. So if you're in the Temecula area, please come out and give it a look. They have a lot of things to offer, and it'll be a great thing to see. You come out and enjoy this 1-year anniversary.
Wow. I got a treat coming up in a few minutes. So getting ready for that treat. We're going to take a station break. And we're going to come back with the Hall of Fame fighter, great Forrest Griffin. So when we come back from the break, we're going to bring Forrest and Brandon on, and they are on the leadership at the highest level for UFC Fit. We'll see you shortly after the break.
You have this thing called vision, you can kind of see out, but it might not make any sense to you at the time. So we don't like to share these ideas with anybody because we think that they're going to make fun of us and they're going to laugh at us. We have to share these ideas. We have to talk about these ideas. That takes us to the next C, collaborate. Remember, creating. Collaborate in our communities, in this room, and in and out projects, and other nonprofits, and everything we do. We have to collaborate because we want to make it stronger. We want to be the voice out there that's going to give our communities, our societies, our states, our organizations, an opportunity. So we collaborate, we talk about it, we build upon these things. Because you might have some ideas that she might not have, and he might not have some ideas that he might not have. But if we talk about these things, we work with these things, we come up with the best possible plan and solution to move forward. So creating, collaborating.
Welcome to E360 TV, the live streaming and on-demand destination for influential voices and enlightened audiences. We offer trending, grassroots, and purpose-driven content across a diverse range of interests. E360 TV is more than just watching programs. We offer the ability to interact with live shows connecting audiences to real, authentic influencers and storytellers while streaming to millions of devices. Real experiences. Raw conversations. One destination for it all. E360 TV.
Hello, welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life, and I tell you, just having so much fun here, and we getting ready to interview Adam. No, not Adam. Adam, we interviewed Adam. But Forrest Griffin, we getting ready to interview him. He's just finishing up a class right now, and I tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited just to be here. Yeah, so. Michelle, so you just walk around on the outside.
Yeah.
And so what exactly going on out there?
Oh my gosh, UFC Gym, UFC Fit, come to Temecula. They're celebrating an anniversary. We have a lot of vendors out here. A lot of vendors from Old Town Temecula. We have food, we have games. People bringing their kids. And we're going to segue to this amazing gentleman here.
Hello.
What's up? I told you I was going to get to it.
Yeah, definitely. You did.
First of all, tell our viewers and our audience who you are and what you do.
I am Ziggy Soto. I work here for the UFC Fit here in Temecula. I teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well as personal training. Very much so, man.
So how long you been teaching Jiu-Jitsu?
Well, I've been in martial arts pretty much my whole life. About 4.5 years ago, I started to do my journey and try to get my black belt. So I'm a third degree blue belt right now.
And so what does it take to get a black belt?
A lot of time, patience, sweat, and tears, man. Yeah, definitely. Most black belts take about 12, 13 years to get their black belt.
So what is one of the most joyful things that you get out of working for this beautiful gym, this organization?
Being able to work not only with adults that have been through something in their life, something traumatic, but also being able to teach children. We do have a lot of children youth programs here. We're able to help them out before the bullying starts, or helping them deal with the bullying at school, and just overall have them come together as a family here at the UFC.
So you guys work with kids, and you teach them how to release the frustration and just teach them life skills so that they can handle, just like what you just said, bullying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how you go about doing that?
Well, we have a couple of different ways, techniques that we handle that. One is going to be de-escalation. How to simply just walk away or calm the other person down, especially because we never know if it's somebody that we care about and don't actually want to hurt. The great part of jiu-jitsu is you don't actually have to go straight to 100%, injure the person right away. You can literally hold them down until some help comes, and help you out and break up the situation.
So what is the age groups of these kids that you all work on?
It really depends on the child. There's always kids that can catch on quicker than others, but we like to bring them in here about 5-6 years old.
I think that's something that I did not know that you all were doing.
Yeah.
That's the UFC is doing so many things,
right?
That probably other gyms are not doing, and it's just fascinating that you guys create programs for not just the adults that come in, but also the children. Here, you put on events. I think you guys got one tonight.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
A brand?
Brand?
What do we do?
There is much truth in a journey that ain't over yet, as all of us journey through life's precious gift of time, just like James Cooley has. Hi, I'm Noah Dingley, producer of The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. There's a new audio version of James' book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet. You can join James as he shares his true life story of struggle and success in America. It's both a cautionary tale and a roadmap to achieving the American dream. This is a must listen for anyone who thinks they're stuck in life or needs to understand their current situation is not their final destination. Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet is the unfiltered truth to provide hope for the future by challenging you to refuse to become a victim of life's circumstances. It dares you to be an overcomer because a bigger, better, and more impactful life awaits you. Get the new audio version of Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet by James Cooley on Amazon.com or wherever audiobooks are sold.
And he started with next to nothing, and then he built a successful life in the military. And now this San Diegan is building a new generation of kids. 10 News anchor Virginia Cha reports James Cooley is using hard lessons to help those kids carve their own futures.
I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
To understand just how far James Cooley has come, you have to know where he started.
I was born the 7th of 10 kids. My mother could not really afford to take care of all of us.
James was 6 when his mother sent him and a brother to live with their aunt and uncle in Alabama. But life was not easy there.
Running water, electricity, electric stove, cellar, refrigerator. We did not have all of those things. But
At 11, James returned to Tennessee. The turning point came at age 14 when a teacher told him she believed in him.
that made me think that there might be a better life out there for me.
While on a bus, he saw a Navy recruiting center. He enlisted at 18, then quickly rose through the ranks, recognized for being capable and committed.
What drives you to keep going, to keep trying, to take risks?
My most important thing was I had a lot of young sailors behind me that I had to be the role model for.
After 23 years, James retired as a lieutenant, a major accomplishment. From there, defense contract work. He launched his own company, went back to school to earn 6 master's certificates, and then
It will pass.
started working with boys and girls clubs.
That's when it hit me that this is what you are supposed to be doing.
He now helps kids carve their own path the way he did. Through partnerships with schools, churches, and community organizations, the J.C. Cooley Foundation mentors students and tells them a simple but powerful message.
Dream big, do big, be big at everything that you do.
I'm Virginia Cha, 10 News.
Weather rates.
Welcome back to It's Your Life. I'm Dr. James Cooley, and I got Steve Taylor here. And one thing we talked about is, when we was growing up, there's a lot of things that kids could have done to get in trouble. But one of the things that kept me out of trouble was that I was a gym rat. I wanted to be in the gym, hang around the gym. I wanted to play as many sports as possible. Wasn't thinking about getting in trouble because you were trying to be the best person that you could be, especially when it came to competing in athletics and even with your friends. So I believe, Steve, that gym facilities, YMCA's, boys and girls clubs, things like that, help build character when it comes to our youth, our young adults. And all of us together.
Yeah, it's very vital growing up. I don't care what neighborhood you're in. There's always an outlet for a young adult to find something to be constructive and not destructive. And one of the things I've learned in my life is that whenever I'm doing something to enhance my health and my mind, I tend to operate a lot better dealing with personal problems and those type of issues that we face every day. So I advise any young man or young woman that doesn't have any kind of structure in their life, find a hobby, whether it's kickboxing, whether it's karate, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, aerobics, anything that's going to enhance your life to give you a better focus on who you are as an individual. It helps tremendously. A lot of times we have endorphins, and if we are not exercising and equipping our mind and body, we prepare for life will always bring you issues. But I found that it's very important to work on your health on a daily basis. Whether it's eating right or coming to the gym, those things make a productive life.
I think all of those are very important in making a productive life. And I think that we pick up a lot of great habits when we are in that environment, the gym environment, the working out environment. And this is something that is we learn from kids, and we carry that with us. I like to say I carry it with me through life because I still feel that I have to get in the gym. I have to go work out. My mind would not let me just be lazy and not do that. Plus, I don't want to gain all that weight. I've been there before. I've been there where I had gained a lot of weight, wasn't happy with the way I looked and my self-esteem from that. And it's always good to maintain a positive attitude when you want to do this always. You know, what are your thoughts, Steve?
My thoughts is exactly what you said. A lot of times in life, if we don't have an outlet that's going to have a positive impact on your life, you miss the finer things in life. You're always searching and looking for something, but it all starts with self. If you don't feel good about yourself, a lot of times it can lead to depression. And one of the biggest things we have right now in our culture and our society is mental health. Mental health is very important. One of my things that I've taught my daughter to have an attitude of gratitude regardless of circumstances.
Yeah, one thing we're talking about, Michelle, we talk about being in a gym environment, even as coming up as kids, that kept us out of trouble, kept me out of trouble, because it was a million things that I could have gotten into, but my focus was always getting in the gym, Boys and Girls Clubs, YMCAs, playing sports to help relieve that tension where you don't think about the going out and stealing from people or doing stuff like that because it's not right. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, no, I mean, I've always been athletic since I was a kid, you know, always participating in some type of sports, whether it's with your friends outside, you know, playing punch ball, handball, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, it always kept us busy, always kept us motivated. More about teamwork. That's the most important. It teaches you about working together as a team and keeps you fit. And one thing I want to say is that never compare yourself to anybody else's physique. Every one of us body types are different. You may have someone my height, 5'2", who's very, very narrow and thin, and then my physique is I'm a little bit more muscular, but you know, you do what works best for you, and you look at how you want to see yourself, not how you think other people want to see you. But like I said, this environment, they encourage you, they work on you as a person, not comparing you to another person. So UFC Gym, I mean, congratulations and happy anniversary to Temecula location.
You know, you just hit something. The only approval that a person needs is approval from themselves and God. And a lot of people struggle with that, trying to get the approval of someone else. If you believe in yourself, I mean, mentally, physically, emotionally, you believe in yourself, you're going to take care of yourself, you're going to develop habits, good habits, that's going to help you out in life. Like Steve had mentioned a few minutes ago about mental health. I believe if you get on a workout regimen, become a member of a gym or however that might, that's certainly going to help ease the stress and the tension. Plus, you meet a lot of folks when you're in that environment, the gym environment. And I can tell you, you know just as well as I do, Michelle, I have met a whole lot of people at the gym and constantly still do.
Oh yeah, I mean, I met a lot of good people at the gym. I mean, you know, I remember when I first came to the gym, I used to just work out and leave. I mean, I was just focused and doing my thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's different. But when I started attending a group class, that's when I started socializing more and, you know, touching base with people. But yeah, the number of priorities for you to work out and do what you got to do. But also the gym atmosphere is sociable. It's about getting ideas or just communicating current events that are going on, whether it's a marathon, a half a marathon, but it's all about enjoying people and enjoying the environment that you're in. And we are enjoying the environment that we're in at UFC Gym in Temecula, California. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, you know, so this is just like we're saying, we're here, we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary at this a great facility. And we're going to take a station break, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit more. It's Your Life. I'm Dr. James Cooley. We'll see you shortly after the break.
Dr. James JC Cooley. Yeah. The James Cooley Show. It's your life. Come on.
Really get a chance to know who you are. And once you know who you are, you truly know who you are, love who you are. Love who you are. You're a masterpiece. Love who you are. Love who you were born to be. Love me some me. That's what I'm talking about. When you leave high school, you gotta know today or tomorrow, or hopefully today, what your plans are. Hopefully, there is no bad decision unless there is no plan. Create, collaborate, commit with confidence. Commit with what? Commit with what? In everything that you do. If you can see it here, you can do it. You might not be able to see it with the physical eyes, but if you can see it here, you can do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do it. You all are the future leaders of tomorrow. I am a leader. I am a senior. I will be one of the leaders of this world. So, if you know yourself, and if you love yourself, you got the confidence, you can share yourself. You can be who you are. It doesn't matter if you short, tall, fat, big, whatever, black, white, pink, gold, purple. It doesn't matter. You step up with confidence. You are a masterpiece. You are a leader.
Hello, welcome back to It's Your Life with Dr. James Cooley and me and Michelle. I tell you, we are just over here looking at some of the festivities. They got a duck tank out there. They got all type of food. They got people just sitting back having fun. They got classes going on in here. It's just amazing. All the different activities that they have here. And just like I said, this only comes once a year, so people are enjoying this. I mean, this is that day, but so happy for Temecula to have a gym facility like this. I know every time I come into town, where right now Michelle and I, we are spending the summer here, and this is the place where I work out at. And I mean, I love the steam room, the sauna, the jacuzzi, and all of those type of amenities that they have. Plus, it's clean. It's a very clean facility. Friendly. Televisions all over the place, and it's just I don't think that you can find too many gyms that's better than this. What are your thoughts, Michelle?
This is, like I said before, this is an amazing gym. We're having such a great time. I mean, I look around, inside the gym, outside with the vendors, everyone's having a ball, and it's all about celebrating the members, celebrating the public, and celebrating the city of Temecula, celebrating you. And we're just so happy to be a part of it. And I mean, they got a great event tonight with the UFC live fight. So, you know, I mean, what more can you ask for? This shows that they care about their members. The fact that they're doing this and basically saying thank you.
Yeah, they said thank you, and you know, I tell you, yeah, yeah. They saying thank you, and it's just so wonderful that a gym or a facility would take time out to invite the public in and pay for all the food and refreshments and everything that goes with that. You know, so and also give people an opportunity to watch the fight. Pay per view fight. That it's going to be on at least I would say 50 TVs in here. You know, it's a lot of television that's going to be on, and people will be able to meet other folks, have a good time, and that's what it's all about. You know, so UFC, and just like I always say, leadership. I see that Adam has about 4 of his senior VPs here to help celebrate this, and and all of the workers. Leadership starts from the top down, but it also is inverse from the bottom up, because everybody, in order to make an organization, in order to make anything work like it's supposed to work, I believe that everyone must be involved. Everyone must be involved, and everyone's input counts. I mean, from the CEO all the way down to the janitor, all that input counts. All of that input and making sure that everybody is doing their job and making the place better, and communications is so important. What you think, Michelle?
Oh, I think it's definitely important. I mean, everyone is it's a family atmosphere, and everyone's opinion and thoughts matters, and it counts. You know, yes, it ultimately is up to the CEO to make a decision, but he takes input from his staff very seriously. So thank you, Adam Setlak. And you know what? I'm just looking around the gym. There's a body pump class going on right now, and I'm just really amazed. I'm really amazed at how amazing this gym is. I mean, it's beautiful, the decor. It's not just that, it's just so many things that makes it a great gym to participate in and to be a part of. And we got an exciting guest coming up soon, but we're going to save that name until he's actually in the seat. Right, James?
Right. So I tell you, one of the guests that's getting ready to come over is one of my favorites. I'm talking about watched him fight many times, world championship. I mean, I think he is the face of UFC, and I can't wait to get him on here. So he's just finishing up a class, and we're talking none other than Forrest Griffin. And I see that he's going to come over here drained because he just finished the class. So okay, hey, he just finished.
And I'm going to scoot over and let Dr. James Cooley and this amazing guest talk.
Okay, so okay. Hey, Michelle, take some pictures, please. Take a lot of.
Ooh, I'm gonna get off my hot spot if I do that.
I don't care about your hot spot. Pick up my camera. Take a lot of pictures.
Okay.
But as I wait on my guests to come here, I'm excited. Hey, come on in here, Forrest.
Thank you, sir.
Man, that's okay. How you doing? How you doing, man?
I'm great.
Man, it's an honor and a privilege to have you here, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So man, I've been following your career, your whole career, and man, you're a bad dude, man.
No, man, I'm a nice guy. I try. You gotta fight people.
Oh yeah. So tell me, tell our viewers a little bit about you, where you grew up, and how did you get off into the fight?
Hold on, let me pull up my Wikipedia. So let's see. I was trying to play football at the University of Georgia. I wasn't quite good enough. Or I wasn't good enough. I don't know how close it was. I wasn't good enough. So I ended up doing, I found some guys, and I literally saw it, and I thought that looks fun. And then, my friend gave me like some tapes, and I said, man, I bet I could do that. And then I was doing a little of this, a little of that. I joined the club wrestling team, and I was doing this and that. And then when I was in the academy, police academy, we started doing jiu-jitsu. So it was like, it was super cool. And everything sort of fell into place. And I started training. It was a little different back. I think this is like 99. So we would do like wrestling one day and then Muay Thai another day and then jiu-jitsu another day. We didn't really put it together. But I had some great coaches that were actually some of the first to start putting it together. So we're beating each other up.
So when did you realize once you got off into this and kind of really learned the sport that I could do something with it? So how old were you when you realized that I got something?
About 35. 36 when I retired. No, let's see. I didn't know any of that. I just thought I'm decent. I have an opportunity. I need to make the most of my opportunity, right? And you've heard the old saying about luck, right? When opportunity meets preparation and hard work, and take a chance. I forget, my man Chris Curtis just said something really cool about that fight. He lost that fight, but he took a fight on short notice against the top guy, and it's like, if you want to win big, you got to risk big. And that's the way it works, So I like to tell kids, I dropped out of school and quit my job. It worked out for me. Drop out of school, quit your job, kids.
So
did end up like this.
So can you tell our viewers what, first of all, training to, because I believe that you guys are the best conditioned athletes out of all the sports. Can you tell our viewers what is training?
I would honestly agree that MMA fighters are the best conditioned athletes in the world because it is not one sport. It's a combination of different sports which require different physical attributes, different skill sets, different energy systems, like some, you need to be strong to be a wrestler. You need to have that endurance strength. But, to shoot the initial shot, you need to have that explosive strength. So you work every type of strength, flexibility, different types of flexibilities, and then, your different energy systems, right? So you're going to work everything.
Mind, body, and soul. Especially. I think that balance is so needed, and you have to live it and think it in order.
Well, you touched on something big there. Sorry, but mind, body, and soul. I like that because it's very mental. Getting in front of a lot of people, millions of people potentially, with no teammate, nobody to help you. There's people to help you, but they're on the other side of the fence, man. They can't really help you. It's just you and your opponent, right? So, that is a very cool thing, and it can be intimidating. Even in high school, like I was pretty good at a fight if we just went at it right now. But a kid would tell me 3 o'clock, we're going to meet Saturday night, and I would get nervous. I'd be like, Saturday night, oh God, Saturday night can't come quick enough. I just want to get it. I just want to get in there and do it, and that's not the best attitude. I just want to get it over with. No. So later in my career, towards the end, I tried to enjoy the moment. That sounds funny, but it's a big part of the success I see in a lot of guys and gals that are making it to the highest levels of the UFC is that mental component where they're actually having a good time. on that walkout, on that, all that stuff. I hated all that stuff. I wanted to get in and I wanted to start fighting.
So tell me what it's like being a champion and what it's like to maintain that attitude once you reach the top.
So for me, I don't know. I just remember when I became a champion, I said some cool things at the press conference. You gotta be hungry to be a champion. You gotta be and good, because everybody's coming for you. Everybody's gunning for you, as they should be. So, heavy is the head that wears the crown, or heavy head is the head that wears the crown, something like that, right? But yeah, I wish I had it to do over again. I would enjoy it a little more.
What would you tell some of the young kids out there that is dreaming and thinking about being the next Forrest Griffin?
And higher. You're the next, I don't know, John Jones, Anderson Silva. You're the next, and higher, guys.
So any takeaways that you want our listeners to get from here, and it's just some amazing having you in Temecula, man, having you here.
No, I love it here, actually. I've actually had some great times in Temecula. Last time I rode horses was in Temecula, like 14, 15 years ago, but I love this place. So, the big takeaway, if I'm talking to people doing anything, is love what you're doing. You're not going to love it every day. You have a great job, right? Mm-hmm. You love doing this. You love talking to people.
I love it.
Are there days when you just don't feel like getting up, going, driving, and doing anything?
It's many days that I don't feel like doing it. However, the gut, the me on the inside, mind, body, and soul, I have to, because I want to be the best that I can be.
So here's what I've learned. If you love something, you got to go for it. And you're not going to love it all day, every day. It's okay. So sometimes driving to the gym, I was anxious. I was frustrated. I was angry. I was driving to the gym. I was angry driving back. But you know what? And this is honest to God truth. Most of the time between that drive, once I got warmed up and going, I was having a good time. I was enjoying my sport, enjoying doing it, enjoying the idea of getting 1% better at something. And people ask me if I miss fighting, and I kind of do. I miss a lot of things about it, if I'm being honest. But what I really miss is the purpose that comes with wanting to get 1% better that day. So, hey, what am I doing today? I'm going to get 1% better at a head outside and single with a back trip. That's what I'm doing today. That is my goal. And that's a great focus and singularity of purpose, right?
Absolutely. So what is next for Forrest Griffin?
I'm working at the UFC Performance Institute, and hopefully I am, and I put a lot of work into this, so I really hope it's working. I sacrificed a lot of time and energy. I'm making things better for fighters coming up, and we're helping to, build the canon of current martial arts training, right? Because when I started, people were kind of guessing at how to train for the sport of mixed martial arts. But now that we've been doing it a while, and now that we've put a little science behind it, there's been some research, let's figure out the best way to train for the sport, and then let's tell the younger athletes so they don't retire at 36 because of injuries like I had to, I wasn't ready to be done when I was done. And that's why I'm lucky I still get to be a part of the sport.
And we miss you. You not being in the ring.
I miss doing it. Although, I'll be honest, kids today, I don't really want to get in there with them, if I'm being honest. Pretty good, man. Sport passes everybody by. That's a lesson to be learned, too.
So everybody knows when it's time for them to step out, right? But they have to be prepared to do just like you. Stepping out, but you was already prepared to do your next thing, what you're doing right now.
That is so important, finding your next great passion in life. I tell guys when they come in, hey, this will not be your forever job. This is the best job you'll ever have. You're going to love it. You're going to make some money. But what are you going to be doing after? How much money can you make for that next job? How are you setting yourself up for success in the future? And another thing, it is so sad but so true about all athletics. You are a snap, crackle, or pop away from never doing the sport you love again. No matter what sport it is. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be look, like when you're in that fight camp and you're walking to the octagon, I want you to think you're John Jones. You're the next Anderson Silva. When you get that paycheck, I want you to think you're the next Forrest Griffin, and it just might end a little sooner than you thought it was going to.
Hey, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you, man.
Friend.
Thank you for taking the time.
I appreciate it.
But just tell our audience one thing for
What are we telling them?
Dream big.
What is it?
Dream big. Think big
yes.
and be big. Dream big, think big, and be big at everything you do, and you might be the next Forrest Griffin if you dream big.
Or better.
Hey, thank you
Dream
so
bigger.
much.
Hey, dream bigger. That's what I got to say. Yeah.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
And that was a absolutely fantastic interview with Forrest. Such a wonderful guy. We're gonna take a station break, and we're gonna get a couple of pictures with him. We're gonna take a station break, and we're gonna get. Hey, welcome back. Hey, this has been so wonderful and so great. Just interviewed fantastic Forrest Griffin, and I tell you, such a wonderful guy, humble guy, good guy, doing a lot of great things out here, and I tell you, just like what Forrest said, you can become anything that you set your mind to, but you have to put the work in. You have to put the work in, and you have to train hard. You have to work hard. But most importantly, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. We're going to end the show right here because I don't think we can add anything else to make it better. So I just want everybody, just like I said, I want you to dream big, think big, and be big. And remember, next week, we got a whole lineup of great guests coming your way on the James Cooley Show. It's your life. So we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
You want to tear this down now?
Ready, Steve?
That was great, man.
Come out, James.
No. I'll take care of it.
Let me just unplug all these.
Yeah, radio, I think podcast. That's really important. Shut you down, huh?
I finished it. Yeah, absolutely. I finished it.
Steve, these are yours?
Yes.
Okay, don't lose these. I got your tablet, okay?
I'm getting ready to. Okay, let me.
Let's go.